Naomi Osaka's racket trembles, a single echo after a point that changed everything. Osaka stands alone under the floodlights. The crowd's roar becomes a storm she never asked for. For Naomi, victory turns heavy, louder than celebration, sharper than doubt. Her heartbeat marks time, the cameras wait, and in that silence, Naomi Osaka understands something terrifying. Winning can be louder than losing. Naomi Osaka is not just a champion. She is a person walking into expectation every time she serves. For Naomi, the court is a stage, but it is also a mirror. Applause bends into obligation. Support becomes demand. Each return is a test of skill. Each pause is a test of identity. And the pressure does not ask politely. It tightens. Osaka's name fills headlines, praise braided with scrutiny. She feels stories being written about her in real time. For Naomi, applause arrives with strings attached. Analysis, opinion, expectation. Who is she allowed to be? The symbol, the champion, the person? Osaka begins to realize the loudest noise isn't in the stadium. Naomi walks into arenas with rehearsed smiles. Osaka knows that triumph costs something invisible. Privacy,
she doesn't
rest,
look like she's enjoying
breath. For Naomi, every win adds volume. Interviews stack, comparisons sharpen, schedules tighten. And late at night, when the lights go out, the silence feels unfamiliar. What did victory take from Naomi Osaka? Critics circle quickly. Naomi Osaka absorbs both adoration and accusation. For Naomi, one off day becomes a headline. One misstep becomes a narrative. Osaka feels the weight shift from playing to surviving. Is she competing or protecting herself? The difference grows thin. Then comes the night when small errors feel enormous. Naomi Osaka's serve falters. Her breath shortens. For Naomi, the margin shrinks to inches. Thought loops tighten. Movement feels foreign. In the locker room, silence presses against Osaka like winter air. And a question lingers. Can she step back into the light? Alone with her racket, Naomi faces a choice. Retreat into safety, or walk back into the storm. Osaka's hands shake, but something steadies. A memory, a refusal. For Naomi, the turning point is quiet. Not a scream, a whisper. I will define the terms. Naomi Osaka begins rebuilding in small ways. Boundaries become training. Breathing becomes strategy. For Naomi, control returns in rituals, timed pauses, trusted voices, shorter rooms. Osaka practices saying no, and slowly, the noise loses its sharp edges. Public opinion shifts, but slowly. Naomi does not chase it anymore. For Osaka, the roar becomes background, not command. She reframes the conversation about sport, about identity, about space. The calm is fragile, and arenas always return. The final match arrives. Osaka moves differently now. Measured, grounded. Naomi Osaka feels the arena breathe, but she does not bow to it. For Naomi, each point becomes punctuation in a sentence she controls. The rally stretches, time suspends, and doubt waits for a mistake. The ball lands, not just victory, reclamation. Osaka exhales. Naomi's face holds something complex, relief without spectacle. For Naomi, this win is quieter inside than it is outside. Less applause, more air. But even triumph asks another question. What comes next? Looking back, Naomi Osaka's journey is not only about titles. Osaka becomes a symbol for athletes who claim their mental space. For Naomi, ambition required boundaries. Success required honesty. The loneliness of champions is real. So is the cost of pretending. Naomi Osaka chose to redefine strength, and that choice echoes beyond the baseline. For Naomi, the story is not finished. Naomi Osaka continues between points, between interviews, between quiet mornings. Osaka reminds us that winning is not always loud. Sometimes the bravest act is asking for space inside the noise. If this story moved you, stay with us. Because some victories are meant to be understood, not just celebrated.